What's going on YouTube? This is JabberTech. Today we're going to take a look at the 1080p version of the Mi TV stick. This is something that I wanted to check out because I do use my Chromecast every single day. I really like the ability to sit on the couch, cast over YouTube videos, cast over Netflix shows, whatever I want to cast over. I like that ability to do so from my tablet or phone. Just makes it super simple, but I always wish there was more. But thankfully, there is more, and it's called the Mi TV stick. I got this from the guys over at Banggood. Really great pricing and very fast shipping from overseas to anywhere in the world. Check my link down below if you're interested in picking this up or any more great tech. They really have a store that's filled with just about everything. But let's go ahead, unbox the Mi TV stick, and check it out together. Probably the main spec that everyone wants to know. It does have 1 GB of RAM, which is something I'm a little bit concerned about, and it also has 8 GB of storage, so I think the 8 gigs will just be enough for everybody. Inside the box though, you get some manuals in here. We don't really need to check those out. It does charge with micro USB. You also get a power adapter wart. This is everything that you get in the box. In terms of power, this is a 5-watt charger, so it's 5 volts at 1 amp. And this is the actual Mi TV stick. I like the design. I think it looks pretty cool. I think they did a very nice job with the design. And then you do get a Bluetooth remote control. If you've ever owned maybe the Mi Box S or anything like that, it's a very, very familiar remote control. But now we have 2 buttons here. One is dedicated for Netflix. One is dedicated for Prime Video. Of course, here's your volume rocker. There's your menu. There's your back. There's your home. Here's your selector. Google Assistant, of course, means we get a dedicated button. So overall, I think they do a nice job with their Bluetooth remote control. But let's just go ahead, plug it in, check it out together. One of the great things about the Mi TV stick is that it is a certified Google device, which is very important because you do get Chromecast built in. You also get access to the Google Play Store. That's the Android TV Play Store, so it's a little bit different than the regular Play Store. All of these apps are designed to work with this device, with an Android TV device. And it's something that I actually put a lot of stock into because it just means that it's a very plug and play, very simple to use device. You do get access to the Play Store, and you get access to a lot of applications that will work with Android TV, with your big screen. That's important because if you don't have a certified box, you can get access to the full Google Play Store, but that just means that you have to kind of tweak it a little bit, and you have to make sure that certain apps work, certain apps don't work. With a certified Android TV box, you know that all of your favorite streaming applications are going to work. Disney Plus, Peacock, Pluto, of course, will work on just about anything. But the main ones, the main applications, the main services that usually don't work on these Android boxes that are not certified are Netflix and Prime Video. But thankfully, we do get a certified box, so both of these services work flawlessly. Very, very flawless indeed. Let's just take a look at some of the settings and some of the things about the Mi TV stick. And right off the bat, you can see it's a little bit sluggish. This is a major downside to this Mi TV stick. I was really excited when this was announced. It just meant that I could finally ditch my Fire TVs. Now we know why Amazon sells a whole bunch of Fire TVs. It's a very simple device. It's plug and play. It's portable. You can take it with you when you're on vacation. You can plug it in a bunch of TVs. It doesn't take up a lot of space at all. I was really excited for this Mi TV, but it's a little bit of a letdown. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later on. So this does come with 8 GB of storage, and I've installed only a couple apps. I've only installed Plex, I've installed a few other applications, and I have 3.6 GB available. Again, the storage is not an issue for me. It's the RAM. It's 1 GB of RAM, which is just not enough for this device. You can see again, it is a little bit sluggish, and that's something that I'm not happy with. But I just want to show you the overall interface because the interface of Google TV, Android TV is really nice. It's very much a plug and play device. You have a little advertising on the top for some things you might want to watch. You also have access to your favorite applications right on this section at the top here as well. And you can tap and add your favorite applications very easily. So let's just go ahead and add another application. And if you want to remove one, it's also very simple. Just hold on it and you'll be able to move it if you want to. You can place them anywhere you want, or you can actually delete them. So again, very easy to understand this interface, very easy to understand what exactly is going on here. Underneath your favorite applications, you have a Play Next button. You also have some recommendations from some of your favorite apps that are installed. But if you want to rearrange this again, it's very simple to do. All you have to do is go ahead and place them wherever you want to place them. Or you can go ahead and delete it altogether if the app does support this feature. And you can see that, again, just press on the little arrow, move this any which way that you want to. And if you want to customize your channels all together, you can do so as well. And what I like about it is that you also get some options. So some channels will have options. So if we go to Plex, you see it says 2 channels. You can choose to select free movies and TV from Plex, or you can deselect recommendations. Again, it is very customizable. I like the way it looks. Again, you can give this to anybody and they'll be able to start streaming to their heart's content very, very easily. That's really where everything stops with the Mi TV stick. Unfortunately, again, the 1GB of RAM is not really helpful at all. So let me open up Netflix and I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm just clicking on Netflix right now and you can see it's taking a hot minute to load up just the application. And I am connected to my 5 GHz Wi-Fi. So usually on a more powerful box, even on the Fire TV stick, this loads up super, super fast. Even just scrolling through the different genres and whatnot in Netflix and in Prime Video, just about any app, it just takes a hot minute. If you exit out of an application, I already pressed the button once. It's going to take a couple seconds to bring you back to the home screen, and I'm just not a fan of this. This is something that was a complete letdown. When I opened up the Mi Stick and I plugged it into my TV, I was super excited. I said this is going to be the one that I carry with me, but unfortunately, it's just a little bit too slow. Now, Prime Video is in the same boat. It just takes a hot minute to load up, and that's the general theme of the Mi TV stick. It takes a hot minute. Once you're in the app, it also takes a little bit longer than I would like it to. I think if they boosted up the RAM to 1.5 gigabytes or even 2 gigabytes, we would have had a much smoother experience. But as I'm reviewing this, Google TV was just announced. It's $10 more and includes 4K, as well as a host of more features than the Mi TV stick. So I don't know if this is really an option at the moment. Loading up YouTube, you can see as well, it takes a hot minute to load up YouTube. That's overall the general experience with the Mi TV stick. YouTube is doing a lot better than some other applications like Netflix and Prime Video, but it still takes a minute to load everything up, and it is a little bit laggy, it is a little bit janky. I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is not a product that I could recommend for a daily streamer because I think a lot of people would be annoyed very, very quickly at the amount of time it takes to load everything up. And I haven't tested any games because, well, I think that would be kind of pointless. If it really can't handle Prime Video and Netflix without having any jitters or any bugs, games are not going to really run on this device either. Even bringing up the Google Assistant takes a lot of time, guys. Show me movies with Bruce Willis. I'm sorry to burst your bubble because my bubble was bursted when I took this out of the box and I started using it. It's not ready for prime time and this is not something I can recommend. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.